Hello, how's everyone doing? It's Valcanessa. I'm back with another game fix. Today I'm going to do a Sifu, brand new awesome brawler. It's pretty much a cross between Virtua Fighter and Streets of Rage, but it's all 3D, third person perspective. Really awesome game. Has massive kung fu lore. It's like you're watching a really cool cartoon, not anime, but a really cool cartoon kung fu movie. Massive atmosphere, just really awesome. The moment you start playing, you're gonna be fully absorbed. I totally recommend it. Has really crazy combos, has a skill tree, pretty cool. So yeah, basically this is going to be an FOV fix. It's using Unreal Engine, and just like God of War, it has a really close shoulder cam. And for myself that can't do the really low FOVs and I get motion sickness, I need to find a fix, and I have a fix. This is perfect for anyone who doesn't like the low FOV. And honestly, in third person, it's a third person brawler. You know, having that far out cam, it looks much better, and you can totally set the FOV to absolutely any value you want. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So anyways, I hope everyone's week's been awesome. Dying Light 2 just dropped. What an amazing game. Pretty cool. Also, we've got Elden Ring in only 14 days. Season's just getting started. Things are already hot, so that's really cool to look forward to. So let's get right to it. So pretty much for the FOV fix, what we're going to do, I'm just gonna show you an easy way to find this. You're gonna type in Google Unreal Unlocker, okay? And so all you do, hit that, the first link, click it, and so that's what you're looking for, okay? So I'm gonna put the full URL in the description, so don't worry about that. So that's the manual URL, but again, I'll have that in the description. Just Google Unreal Unlocker, you'll get this page. The download is right, just scroll tiny bit below. So this is the latest build always. This one's stable and will work no matter what. I always use the newest one. I've already used this one, it's totally fine. So you just click that. Don't worry about the downloading, this is totally safe. There's no funny business. So just click that, download it, just go ahead, nuke that. So then all we do, but before I show you how to install and everything, make sure if you try out this amazing app for FOV fixes and a lot more for any Unreal Engine game, mostly any game made by Unreal Engine. Pretty much if you really like the work of this little app, just go to Otis's Patreon page. You know, you don't have to go full hardcore, pay every month. If you can, definitely do that. But, you know, if you really appreciate his work for a couple fixes you have, you know, sign up for 1 month. You can always cancel, you know, just show some love. Pass some love to the developers. They always work really hard on this stuff. And also, check out his work. He has some crazy mods for a lot of different things that'll, you know, increase the load of the game. You know, tons of fixes and modifications to a whole mess load of games. So you never know, you might be interested in a bunch of stuff. He's got some solid games here, so some really cool stuff. Check that out. But again, you know, if you like his work, you know, send him love, sign up for a month. You know, disable that after a month if you don't want to be a full patron, but show some love. Anyways, so back to this. So we've downloaded, we don't need this anymore. So I'm gonna go to my downloads here, and we're gonna double click. So that's the actual file there. So you're gonna get a little zip folder, okay, and all you do is double click it, just as every other one. Normal zip stuff here, and just, you know, find a folder that you want to install it in. So I've already made myself a little folder. You can name it whatever you want, it's not important. So I just put UU, and you just literally take the contents from the zip folder. Pretty simple stuff, just drag it over. Boom, that's installed. There's no installer, no MSI, nothing like that. It's just raw code from Visual Studio, all compiled, all really nice. Nothing crazy. If you really want, scan that for viruses. It's totally clean, nothing to worry about. So it's totally legit. Okay, so we've done that, we've installed it. So now what we're gonna do is, this is kind of key. Don't launch the game first. whatever you're going to use from his fixes. So right click, run as administrator. If you don't do that, it's not going to work. What it's going to do, it's going to inject his app into the exe so he can modify Unreal Engine. He knows all the hooks to Unreal Engine, and that's how he's able to modify the values. So it's kind of like fullest widescreen in a way, but not really. Yeah, very similar actually, but you'll see what I mean. So okay, so you just run that as administrator. Okay, we're gonna just park this. So now what we need to actually run the application. So we're gonna run Sifu. Let's pop that. So one key thing what I would do, mostly run your game first in borderless window mode, just so you can do the fix easier. If you go in full screen, it may be a little wonky, so make sure you're in like window mode or borderless first before you do the injection. I'll show you that in a second. It's just a little easier. So I'm just gonna go continue. Okay. Let's get rid of this mouse. So as you can see, it's very similar to God of War. So you've got that really close cam there. So what I'm gonna do now is activate the fix. So just hit your Windows key and just move down to your parked apps here. So we're just gonna pop that open. So next step, all you do is go select. We're gonna look for a process. So that's basically just your EXEs that are running. So there you go, Sifu, right? You can see the title. Any game will have that. So just, it's already pre-selected. So just leave it selected, okay? And you just go select, boom. And now the key thing, so as you can see, we've selected that process. Now we're gonna inject the DLL into the EXE. So pretty much you just click on that, wait for it. So there you go. You wanna see those three things pop up. So the first one is looking for it, and when you see those three pops, that means we've successfully hooked the DLL into the EXE, into Unreal Engine. So now all you gotta do, go to configuration. They have it set to tilde. I'm gonna put that on backslash. You can leave it on tilde, it doesn't matter. So that's just how to get the command console to come up. So I've done that, that's great. There's all these other features in here. You can do all this other crazy stuff. Pretty much that's all we want to do for today, so let's just do that. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, hit the backslash. So you see that, how we got the command console on the bottom pop up, and you're literally just gonna type FOV 100 or whatever value you want. Boom, there you go, done. So again, backslash, let's go to, I think the game is set at 70. It could be like 75, 80. So that's how it was before. And then here's with the FOV fix. Huge difference. Again, if you want to set it to 120, you can do that. So that looks now like a legit third-person brawler. So here, some people might think this is a little too much fisheye action there. So I like it at the 100, but you know, if you want to have it at the 120, go ahead, you can do that. It's totally cool. So yeah, that's pretty much the fix. It's super simple. So the only downside to this fix, once the game loads a different level, it's gonna reset the FOV. This is a long Unreal Engine thing. It always pretty much resets FOV if you have any mod. The only way around that, you have to be constantly have another little assembler code or whatnot running that'll pretty much check what you set in the app, like this app, and like the Unreal Locker Flawless Widescreen, whatever value you have set in its own little application, you have to keep on injecting that in periodically in every little time. So I mean, it's not really a big deal to always just pop that console over. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So I'll just show you some fighting action. Just a really cool game. Love this game. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyways, yeah, so definitely check that out. That's pretty much the fix. So again, here, let's just show you again what it looks like from before. So let's go with 70. Okay. And then with the fix, 100. So that's pretty cool. Awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Right, so now I'm going to do a little comparison. I'm going to have split screen. We're going to do a side-by-side FOV comparison, showing you the 70 versus the 100. So enjoy the comparison, and I'll talk to you in a bit. I hope you guys enjoy that little video, and get ready for Elden Ring. We got 14 more days. Juice out on Dying Light 2. Definitely pick up Sifu. It's a rad game if you're into the brawlers and fighters. Totally recommend it. It's got an amazing atmosphere. And yeah, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy. Happy gaming. Bye.